Hi guys, that girl with the cards here with another episode of Let's Play Urban Rivals. Now, I wasn't planning to I wasn't really planning to make a video today, but after working on my assignments and my artwork and all that, I suddenly felt in the mood to play a few matches and make a video. So here we are. As we said, we are playing with the uppers today in the proper uppers video. You're probably wondering, what are we doing at the collection screen, Miho? Surely you've figured out your deck by now. Well, if we were playing Type 2 like I usually do, then I would have just thrown all my powerhouses in, all my 5 stars, 4 stars, whatever stars, shooting stars, wishing on a star, all that good stuff. Just thrown it in there and made the deck, but I've decided we're going to play a bit of Type 1 today, just to shake things up a bit, because usually I play Type 1 when I'm with people who I've arranged matches with, but we were just going to play some randomers with Type 1. And just get my list because I was figuring out a deck. Oh god, knocking on mic. As always, I was figuring out a deck that I could use, and I'm putting the 4 people in that I wanted to use already, and that removal has gone away now. See, I was trying to work on my deck before, and the remove just wouldn't go away. But anyway, we've got Dorian. He's one I definitely want to put in. I want to put in Maurice. I want to put in Jonas, definitely. Well, he has to go in the deck. He's awesome. And Palak. Those are the 4 that I definitely want to put in now. We've got to 14 stars, which means we've got 11 left if we want to stay within Type 1. Oh, who was it I wanted to... I want to stick Ruby in there. I wouldn't usually play Ruby, but, you know, 3 stars, SOA. Is she the only SOA that the uppers have? Like, solid? I mean, not relying on... Because Wendell's got SOA, but he relies on courage. Everyone says Wendell's so good, but I think he's overrated. I could never play with him. Who else did I want to stick in there? But I sometimes use him in tier 2 decks, but who else? I've never, you know what, we're going to stick Bianca in there. I've never used her, and, you know, some people say she's good, some people say she's alright, and some people say she's really rank, and I want to see for myself just what she's like a 2-star Fabio, isn't she? Well, a 2-star Fabio with 1 less power and a ton less damage, and not in the Montana, but you would expect a ton less damage for a 2-star, you know, because Fabs is a 5. And what am I doing going on about Fabs? I've got Fabs on the brain. Anyway, so got one card left if we want to stick to the minimum, and I'm thinking what to do. Should I stick? We could afford to stick Zapman in there, but I'm not sure whether I should stick in Gale. Oh god. Throat closing up then. I'm wondering whether to stick in Gale, because she can, if you get the situation right, basically be, where is she? Where's Gale? Gale! Look, you can't see it there, but she's confidence at -2 life, minimum 0. If you have the situation right, she can cause a maximum of 7 damage. If you put the 2, and then the 2 on her ability, and then the 2 on a Fury, and if you've got Timber in your deck, then that is 7 damage on a 2-star is flipping heck. But anyway, I don't think we're going to stick Gale in there, because her ability is too conditional, and before anyone goes, oh, but Jonas has got a conditional ability, stop it, you know, shut up, he's awesome, and I'm leaving him in there, and that'll probably come back to bite me, but I'm still leaving him in there. Yeah, because Zatman's still banned, isn't he? Or is it Dorian? No, Dorian's not banned, is he? But anyway, we're not playing in ELO, what am I on about? We are playing in Type 1, and I think we will... Oh, if anyone's wondering about damage, what's that? That's my first preset. It's, well, it's not my first preset, but it's my first preset in the list. I did a lot of chopping and changing with decks and stuff. I've only got 4 at the moment. Science Funding, we saw that deck. Raging Mafia, I think we've seen that as well, or we're yet to see it. Graf and Miho's Excellent Adventure, which is based around Graf and Miho. By Graf, I mean Kubas 2. Great guy, great guy. And Damage What's That is it's a Roots Nightmare combo with quite a few damage reducers. It's got Gina in there, not Gina G, Gina of the Roots. It's got Artus, you know, the little ghost. It's got, you know what, while I'm just talking, I'm just going to set this here. It's got Artus, you know, the little ghost, who looks like a very unfriendly Casper. It's got Neferenti in there. It's got, it's got Yuki in there, Yuki Wookie. And it's got quite a few support, you know, quite a few versatile abilities within there. I might, you know, publish it in future. I'll definitely use it in a future video, but not against anyone, because I'm not making that mistake again. Of saying, I'm going to use freaks, and then fight Jamie, and he's like, yeah, I knew, you said you were going to use freaks, so I made it against that. Never give your strategy away, Miho. Never. Oh, we're against someone. I can smell chips. And I'm not being random, I can honestly smell chips. I think one of the girls in the dorm is cooking them, and oh, do you have to have the all-stars? Do you? Seriously? Oh, for... Oh, hate that guy. You're alright. Don't like you. And you're alright. And oh, let's see. 3 of the 4 guys actually wanted to pop up, have popped up, and I bet you can guess who the 4th one is. You shouldn't be there. I don't want to send Palak out first. I want to send him out hopefully when he's going to send Marina out. I have a feeling that you're not going to send Marina out first, because then it'd be too obvious who I'm going to use. Do you want to send Dorian out first, because I want his ability to be wasted. If you haven't noticed, I'm actually talking a lot more about the actual game than what's going on in my head in this episode. You know what? You know what? You know what? I doubt it's going to send Marina out against you, because you have the least damage, so we'll send Zatman out first. Yeah, in my matches I've been doing a lot less thinking about headcanon and a lot more about the actual match, and it's actually caused me to win quite a few more matches than usual. But I'm a bit worried if I keep focusing on the match, then the people who subscribed for my randomness will just go away like, oh, you've got boring now. Well, that is very surprising. That is very surprising. Seriously. Maybe you sent her out first so you wouldn't have to face Palak. Wow. I have the horrible feeling this has put me at such a disadvantage now. Right. I don't want to say that you won't send Striker out, because then you probably will. Ah, you sent out Jessie. I'm hoping to send out Maurice against you, and hopefully send you out against him, because then that won't matter, because your bonus takes power and not damage. And I've got no drink in my cup, and I can feel my throat closing up again. Don't worry, it's not beer. It's not beer. It's Pepsi Max. I drink far too much of that stuff. You know what? You know what? Been no sense sending you out. I've actually got I've technically got another no ability here now, because he's not going to no damage. You know what? You know what? You know what? Dorian, Do it. Why do I have the feeling you're going to pill quite a bit? Probably won't, but Dorian, as I said, do it. Dorian's epic, and anyone who says he isn't can, I don't know, shut up. She's gonna win. Blooming star counts. Right, you have no possibility to get the knockout now, and I have the most horrible feeling that you're gonna try and have a, you know, set the pills balance off balance. And anyone who's watching now will have no idea what I'm on about. I use so many of my own terms for this stuff. I have the feeling you're going to use one pill. But then you might use more pills, so then I can't get the win. Right. Okay. We have got Palak. And we've got Morris down there. Well, Maurice, whatever. If we play 3 here and you only end up playing 1, that means we're only at 2 pills disadvantage. Your bonus will still kick in because you own stop ability. But I have the feeling he's going to play you. No, wait. Oh, shit. Sorry. Oh. Oh. Just. Oh, I should have played 1 pill less. Damn it. Wouldn't usually do this during a video, but I really need a drink. So if you hear any noise from the Pepsi Max, I can only apologise. But I'm human. Well, I'm glad you've done that. I'm glad you've done that. I'm glad you've done that. Yeah. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. Yeah, we're not gonna win. Yes, you do get 2 on your power, but we have a lot more. We have a lot more on our pillsies. God, Maurice gets so fat. Wasn't Maurice released shortly after Tino? No, he was released after Herman. Darn it, who came first? Because I keep thinking that that Maurice is Fudge's attempt to do the whole thin to fat thing like Sign did with Tino, but I think it was Herman after Tino, wasn't it? Herman came before Maurice. I'm just yapping on now. What am I on about? I like to think that Jimmy was Fudge's attempt to go, you know what, I need another character who looks like Fabio. So we're going to make Jimmy and make him fat. No, seriously, look at the final form. He's got Fabio's vest, he's got Fabio's pants, he's got Fabio's shirt. God, if you put Fabio's jacket on him, the purple one, he'll look like a fatter twin of Fabio. Well, almost, because Fabs has got brown hair and Jimmy's got black hair. And what is with all these high level... Oh no! I never fare well against the nightmare people. Seriously. Oh, if you have Kolos now. Oh, yeah, but you got bloody Karen, haven't you? Oh, why do I have to play first? Right. have the horrible feeling you're going to try and play Orlok. So we'll send out that man with a single pill. I've got quite the heavier hand, haven't I? Yes, I do. Bianca's appeared though, so hopefully we'll get to use her. At the risk of sinkage issues, I'd love to be able to have one more match and have Bert and Jonas come up just to say, look, every character's had a go now. But sometimes you'll have that. You'll play quite a few matches with the same deck and the same characters will come up, and then one character won't appear, like, you know, once in a blue match. You know what? You know what? You know what? Oh God. You've got minimum 0. That's not fair. How dare you? Oh God, listen to me whine. I'm gonna play 2 extra bills. Yep, I figured that would happen. Right, what are the damage counts on my cards? Bianca's not going to finish him off, but I've got Ruby, haven't I? I've got Ruby, and she will cancel out both their abilities. You know what? You know what? This is going to seem like a real cheap, predictable move, but bam. There you go. I'm sorry, but yeah. I don't think you're going to catch up. I've got 50. Because that's 5 times 10. You've got 5, you've got 5, you'll be on 25, and you'll be on whatever. I shall stick that at the risk of gaining less battle points. I'm gonna stick all the pills on. But we never got to use Bianca. See if we can get a bit. There we go. We never got to use Bianca. Hey, we might get to use the next match. We'll have one more match, as I said, even at the risk of laggage. I do panic pills sometimes. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And when it doesn't, it makes me panic even more. I'm drinking while I'm talking and I shouldn't be, but oh well. As I said, I'm only human, I need drink. And don't mean drink like that. What am I on about? Anyway, one more match and let's hope the sex god pops up. Come on. Come on. Come on, Mr. Sex God. Well, at least we got the uppers background. I want to see your pretty face. Ooh, timber. Oh my god! Dude, seriously? I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this at all. I'm peed off. I know what's happened. Tino's probably saw Jonas and is holding him down against his will. So we can't make the match. Oh. I shouldn't have said that. That has opened up so many horrible thoughts in my head. Hopefully the story will have a happy ending. And then everyone lived happily ever after. Except for Tino, who died of AIDS. I love that episode of South Park. I seriously do. And then everyone lived happily ever after. Except for Kyle, who died of AIDS. God damn it, Cartman! Oh, the new season starts at 14th of March. I'm so excited. There's just checking what my power's like. As I said, I know when it's starting, but there's no news of what the episode's going to be about. I've heard they've been renewed to season 20, which is pretty good. I'm hoping because Jeremy Kyle's gone over to America, because he did an episode that took the mick out of Maury, they'll do an episode that takes the mick out of Jeremy Kyle. Oh, why does it keep moving up and down, up and down, up and down? It's so annoying. Oh, please don't do this to me. Please. Give me a... you know... Thank you. Okay. That was an unusual move, to say the least. You'll get poison on me, yes, but maybe you shouldn't have thrown Anastasia out there so quickly. I know Dorian's my highest powered card, but okay, I have no damage reducers, so you're basically, you know, Dorian because you got no ability, and it'd be no point in sending Ruby out there. So you know what, you... oh wait, you can't you? Oh damn, I have a feeling you're going to do that. So by that I mean take the KO. So I am actually going to stick 2 on Marie's in case you're trying to bluff. That way if I win, I've not spent too many pills. Oh, I got a message on my phone. No, I haven't. I've got the phantom Facebook message. Oh, knocking my mic again. Okay, let's see. I have Palak. Now, I'm going to have to Fury either of you. And you won't. Well, actually, yes, you would have to Fury both of them. My computer is making noises. But it's not being as noisy as it has been, and oh god. These seconds tick away so quickly. You can't get... you'd have to play Fury. You know what? You know what? You know what? Palak? Palak? Yes, you, Palak. Mr. Arty Pants. Attack. Yeah, don't start beeping at me. I've told you, I'm throwing Palak out. I know I said I was going to focus more on the game because it helps me win and stuff, but to be honest, I have nothing to say on the subject of headcanon at the moment. Well, I do have a couple of things to say, but I'm not sure if I should share them here. Go, 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 go. Yes! Go, Mr. Arty Pants. Woo! Shouldn't have drunk my Pepsi Max. It's making me go all funny now. Yes, do your poison, but I won! Hooray! Let me check the time. I can't see the time, so I'm sorry. You know what? I'm gonna leave it here. because we might get a bit of laggage now. So anyway, next video, whenever that will be, I have no idea. You know what, I'm not even going to say what clan it's going to be, but let me say it is a clan that we have not looked at before at all in these videos. So, oh, and if anyone's watching this and they want to have a recorded match with me, just contact me, because I'm all for recorded matches. You'll have to contact me on the through the personal messages though, because I'm still at uni, the chat system's refusing to work. I can receive messages, but I can't send them. And when I say receive messages, I mean like if after the match when you click back and it says you can send a message to someone, I get them, but I don't get like guild messages, and no one sees me pop up on the chat system or anything. So I'm sorry to move this up. Oh yeah, with the box can't show you, but the little the little mailbox where you can send the personal messages. Send me a personal message. We'll arrange time. Please don't flood my inbox. If there's quite a few people who want to have a match, because as I've got university assignments to do, I've got my own like other interests to be part of. I'm going out with friends and that. So I may have to restrict it to one person per week if I get a lot of interest. So anyway, as I said, next video, I'm not going to say which clan it is, but enjoy yourself, whatever you decide to do after watching this video, and I'll see you around. Bye bye.